days. Okay, let's just get started. Right, in the past few days, I've been being good. And I've been playing BGS like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, this is what I've got. These are my pets equipped. You do not want to know what I've got equipped. Like, you did not want to know. Okay, we're about to show them. Okay, right. Now this video is all about BGS. Now look at the 3, 2, 1, equip. Now you can't see them. Well, I don't know if these pets are big or small. Oh, I just got a reward. Did I? Oh yeah. What did I do? I don't know what I just did, but yeah. Those restarted for some reason. Anyway, let's look at these pets. 3. I don't know if these are big. 3, 2, 1. These look sick. You've got the little tiny ones in the bottom. Oh, I just look like a god. Look at my pets. Oh, I look like a god. Oh, this looks so funny. They're not ginormous, but they are big. BTS is big because it has big pets. Like, I remember when people didn't even know how to use the settings menu, and they were just doing this, and I was like trying to find my way, like, hi, please let me. Oh no! But now I'm the big guy. Oh my god. Wait, let's buy some rewards. I'm an idiot. Actually, no, let's not buy them. They're way too expensive. But if any of you guys have any more OP pets than these, you can gladly give them to me. But right now, I really do not have any. Like, nothing, dude. I need something, dude. Like, look at my thing. Anyway, let's look at the stats of this. 3, 2, 1. This isn't the bet. This is. So these are the stats. They are quite insane, and this one is very, very good for Halloween. It did take me quite a while to get this shiny. So yeah, I actually was the one who made this. I had to get loads of these, and as you can see, it is not easy, dude. Let's turn my pets off. This is just a video of how I've like got OP in BGS, and I'm also going to show how to become OP. So this is it, 2%. I can't believe I did this. I literally can't not believe it. Like, wait, like, I can't believe I decided to do this, dude. Like, I legit waited that long, got into a shiny, and then I realised to myself, God, I need potions. Like, I remember thinking to myself, holy, I'm an idiot, why haven't I used potions? But the thing is, I knew to use them. So, I was pretty much just being an idiot. Like, look at the stats of this. This one took me quite a while, and I traded for it. But the Crimson Eye, I got by myself. And I can't believe how long this took to get. It took me like a whole night. Well, it didn't take me that long, because if I had done it like all night, the thing is my inventory would have gone flat. Well, I may have got a load of shinies of them, but I mean, wow, these pets are like big. Like, wow, they are paid, dude. And I remember on Saber Distributor. Like, wait, I want to say something. I want to go to the top island. Now, I want to go to the top island and see what eggs they pretty much have. Because this game isn't about buying those eggs anymore. It's pretty much, well, sometimes it is. But yes, it is, but then it's not. Oh, and if you want to wonder why I got all of these bubbles and where I got them from, because I only get 400,000 per click, do you want to know what I did? I did. Did I just go from 4.1? Okay, I'll check that later on the video, but I do not know if I just did that. That would have been epic. Okay. Okay. So. Right. This sells for a lot. Well, it doesn't actually. I remember grinding this. And I barely even got more than these. Wait, I want to check something. Did they add it so that when you go here and you like get a chest? Yes, they did. Oh my god. Go to chests. You get candy. Oh my god, guys, you get candy. Oh, this will be epic. This will be epic. Wow, I just got... Why don't they add chests in events? I just got 4 billion. Yep, time to get OP. Yeah, you legit get candy from the chest. I didn't even know if I had added that this time. This, never buy it. All of the things like this in BGS. Oh no, imagine like accidentally buying this. It's a legendary pet that everyone's got. Anyway, time to move on to the other part of the video. How you get OP in BGS. Okay, let's go. So, tip 1 would be to, like, you know here. This one is for people who have Roblox. So, if I open an egg, I don't have this game pass either. But if I open an egg, there's a luck percentage. Everybody knows that. So, if you want to up that luck percentage, then there is a game pass. Now it's... Oh wait, I do have it. So it's here. I actually got this for free, I think. So it doubles your epic and legendary chances, and it really does help because I got a shiny in around an hour of playing, like AFK playing. So like in legendary shiny. So that's what you want to do. You want to buy that, and you also want to buy multi-egg. Definitely buy multi-egg. Maybe 500 slots. If you need to buy 500 slots, then buy it because that pretty much gives you it. And fast hatch you don't really need, but I get it just in case. So yeah, that's what you need if you want to do Robux. But there are a few other tips, and there's probably around 10 to 5 that I'm going to show in today's video. So yep, this is the first tip. Get those game passes. Okay, tip 2. So tip 2 is for non-web people. Now, what I necessarily would do is Now, auto delete settings, they do work, but they don't really, because you get taken out of the game. So what I do is I do this. I get an auto clicker that I've had for ages, and I just max out the hours to like that. And then pretty much what I do is I would put something on my keyboard, right, and I would click T. Now, you don't have to do this. Yeah, there also is a thing on this auto clicker that lets you not have to do it, and that's record playback. You can do that if you don't have any Robux and you don't have triple clicker. But what you necessarily do is I would click auto and I would do this, hold space, and then it opens up that just so that it still thinks I'm in the game when I'm really not. So that's how I would use an auto clicker. But there are a few other tips that I'm going to put in this, as in like, you know. So also you want, I'll leave the link for this auto clicker down in the description. But you might want to change the hotkey for it. But what else you want to do is you want to like do something else, like make sure you have these on. So keep auto delete settings on. Keep them on. And what I would do is if I need, like, I would do delete commons, uniques, and rares. Except from if you don't have like really good luck. Like if you're just a starter player, a vet, like me, well, it depends. If you want to do that, I would go for commons, uniques, and rares if you have all the game passes for definite, because that definitely helps. But it still doesn't delete your inventory. Now I don't do this because I don't really want to. But I don't really lock my pets necessarily. Like I technically do, but I technically don't. Like if I did it now, I would probably lose a few pets because I haven't locked them all. So yes, use this, but only when you have locked all the pets that you need. So yeah, use that when you've locked all the pets that you need, and yep. There are probably around 3 more tips or so. Then I'm gonna share to you guys. Okay, next step. Tip 3. Okay, tip 3. So I'm just going to learn what, but I mean tip 3. So tip 3 is pretty much so this is like just pretty much a thing that I want to tell you. So if you ever want to get good, what you want to do is you always want to go to events. This is what you want to do. So this is a tip that is good for everyone. So you always want to go to event eggs. Like right now you've got the Halloween event. These are really OP pets. Like I remember like around every event I usually get better and better. So like every event I've gotten better and better pets from what I had for my best. So like the Halloween event has literally crushed my other pets, like 102,000. I used to have like 66,000. So this is pretty much what you want to do. And I would necessarily say, now I used to do this and it didn't really work. If it's from like, if I ever do this, it's because I just need to get my pets away. But I would say never to go into giveaways, pretty much. Except from if it's like a giveaway with, like, I'm not telling you go and find little people with giveaways because I'm not dumb. And take it from me after I've played this game for quite a bit. I've played this game since last year or so, and I've got quite a bit. Now, what I would also necessarily be is, no, this is the tip. So this is like a donut do tip, pretty much. So yeah, next tip. Tip 4. Okay. Okay, tip 4. I'm still in the same spot. Well, no, I'm not. But tip 4. So tip 4 would pretty much be what you want to do is you want to also use your auto clicker. Right, like what I said earlier in the video, with your auto clicker you pretty much want to go, well, no, you actually don't need an auto clicker for this. You just need to like have a auto key mouse thing or do this. So pretty much what you want to do is, if I click on, wow, I don't know where sell is because I haven't been there. Wow, I can't click sell, so yeah. If I was to go to the cell, I really can't find the cell button. Probably isn't, no it's not, is it? But like, if I was to go to this cell, right? Now, if you have all the irons unlocked, go straight to the, one right over there. So go to the Mythical Forest. But I'm just going to showcase it off here. So what I want to do is I want to be here, and then I just want to jump. But I also want to use my auto clicker to do this, and then it's going to keep on selling, which will give you bubbles and coins, and that's where I got all my coins from, and my bubbles. So yeah, that's what you want to do for tip 4, and that's pretty much. So after this, it's probably going to be the last tip. So yeah, I might add an extra one. I don't know. But next one. Tip 5. Okay, so for this tip, this is pretty much a tip that everyone needs to know. Now, this is about trading. So, trading is pretty much what everyone needs to do. Now, what you pretty much would do is when you get into this game, you think that you're OP, and then you see people, well, no, not people like me, you see people like this guy. Now, this guy is way better than me because I'm not OP. Like, if you learn from this guy, he probably would tell you the same tips as me. Because everyone would have the same tips, and that's the thing. You don't, well, you don't want to, yes you do. But the thing is, everyone's going to have the same tips. And as I just said, other people probably have my tips. So, the thing is, what you want to do is you always want to do these tips. Because these will help you. Especially if you need to like, what I would necessarily do is, if you like ever want to do a giveaway, what you want to do is you don't want to find someone big. You want to find someone very, very small, like, not like very, very small, but someone who's actually doing a giveaway who's got like 50 people watching them, okay? So then what you would do is you would probably try and spam, please can I have a bet? Well, that's not going to work. You need to wait until they give you a bet. Why am I saying this? I'm pretty much promoting over you. But what you want to do, if you ever want to do giveaways, what you need to do is you need to go to someone who's not being AFK with like, and saying, oh wait, 350 subs, and they're at like at least 340, and then they get to 350 and they'll still be AFK. Especially, but you also don't want to go near the people who like 10k subs until I do this giveaway, but then they're only at 4k subs, and that's the thing. You also don't want to go to people who say they're doing a giveaway, but then they've just been live streaming for days, or the people who have like done the thing, like who have been doing it for like a few hours, but they're AFK. What you want to do is you want to go to someone who's active, playing and doing giveaways. So yeah, this is pretty much a giveaway tip. Okay? Thanks. Tip 6 extra tip. This one might be very, very good. Okay, I was thinking, should I do this tip, but I'm gonna let it out. So what you also want to do is, I haven't talked about this, but when you trade, well, this isn't about trading. It's about the bubble pass and a load of other things. So the bubble pass I don't really do because I can't be bothered to do these challenges. I do the ones like blow 1 million bubbles. Well, blow 1 million bubbles, right? So when I do that, that's still not going to be able to get me to the rewards. Now, I haven't even done this, but you need to like get legendaries by going to like the first egg or something maybe, and 500 eggs. I don't know why I haven't done that. I have pretty much done that today. I have opened around 1,000 eggs today, and it says that I've only opened 27. I seriously have. Like, I haven't been in this server to hatch, but today I probably hatched around 2,000 eggs at most. Like, I'm at 47,000. But like, you look at my bets, right? This is almost the end of the video, so I was just gonna say sponsor. Let's just. So you also want like this is a few tips in one. So you know these bubble prizes, you also want to get these. I've claimed all of them because I have, and I've got all of them. But these don't actually really help, but you should still claim them because actually they do help quite a bit, especially when you've done them soon, because they do in fact give you some OP stuff. One of them gives you luck when you open, like, look. One of them gives you luck. This one gives you luck. Now, I haven't even got to it, but if you guys can, then yeah. This is a few tips from me that me myself have been doing. But you also want to keep in track of this. This is the event that happens once in a while, every month or so. And you also want to keep in touch with the bubble cards. But there is one thing I want to tell you. Now, you think I'm scrolling over to these, and yes I am. Now, look at this. 1,000 Robux, 14,000 stats, right? But then if I scroll down, 6,000 Robux, 3,000 stats, 2,000 Robux. But the thing is, it's the pets. Like, I'm just saying, look, it's these that are making it so expensive. Like, look, 500 of these, when that's only got 2,000 stats. But then this one's just... This one ends very, very soon. But it's still not worth it, I don't think. Yeah, but for like 1,000 Robux. That isn't really worth it. I didn't realise they added that there, but it's still not worth it though. So never buy these. Buy the passes if you can, because the passes are quite good. Now there were a bunch of passes. Now I haven't bought all of them. But like, look, this is pretty much my thing. You also never want to use the codes. The codes aren't worth it. But if you can, you want to get luck boosts, because luck boosts you can actually get for ages. Like, there is no point in buying them. Like, luck and 2 times hatch, well, definitely luck. If you don't have any luck, you must get some. Because, like, it's a rip-off to buy them. You already have a lot. Like, look, 72 hours of luck, and that's going to go up because I usually get it around every time, and I can't play for 72 hours and not get any luck by just, So, look, yep, this is it. The last tip is pretty much a bunch of other tips. So, this is the end of the video. I would like to say thank you guys for watching, and, yep. This video took quite a while, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and always remember, if you want to become OP, what you do is, if you want to become OP in Bubblegum Simulator, then use these tips. Now, I'm not saying you can't use anyone else's tips, but use these tips if you want to. This is Keegan Robux, and yep, I'm it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye. Thanks for using these tips, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
Never gonna give you up.